Hello, friends. We're back. It's Tuesday night. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
That was Jada.
Hello.
There's Anna. And we got
Oh,
Solomons up here
wow.
somewhere.
Hello.
I'm just going to do a quick adjustment of volume. Some people are louder than others.
Check, check, check.
Yeah, that was good. Thank you. That was good.
Check, check, check.
That looks good. And Asala. Asala can be loud. It's fine. Just this one a little bit. That looked like it was peaking. Hang on.
Levels.
Level. Check.
important.
La, la, la.
I know what that means now,
La, la,
too.
la, la.
Yeah.
Mango talked me through how to.
Oh, that's
how to
right.
make sure everything is-
Well, it worked out. I mean, you were able to stream that game.
Yeah, and you were right. It did go really well.
Yeah. That was. Thank you, Zep,
I just
for
have
the,
to pick a
for the
time
help
where
with
like
that one
you know,
too,
people
because I
get
picked
around.
Zep's brain. Zep is the one who said, "Turn down the resolution." It's like, yep, that worked.
Oh,
Things
yeah,
that
that's
would
right.
not
You were running that thing at like 4K.
I need my retro games in 4K.
Yep.
I need 4K pixels.
Chris.
I had a PC in like 15 years. Leave me alone.
This stream
do
is
not
how you know it's
recommend
Tuesday.
deleting
Electric
soft
Licorice says.
Yeah.
Hey Marco, hey Old Dirty Bubba. Welcome friends to another edition. It's been 18 streams. We've done
my
this for
God.
18 weeks. Not in a row,
This
but
is an epic.
it is pretty epic and we're still not done.
I know.
That's what happens
We're
when you play a
getting
game
there.
for like an hour and a half once a week.
Yeah.
It takes you 18 plus streams to do it, but that's okay. It feels like we're just like a, I don't know, like a mini series or like a drama.
Yeah.
It
Last
is.
week on Danganronpa.
So what
That's
did
right, we need
happen
a
last
recap.
week on Danganronpa? Do we remember?
That's a good question.
The trial concluded.
Sakura, her trial was completed,
Mhm.
and we lost alter ego.
We got her
Right.
dramatic
Poor alter ego's
final
gone.
letter.
It was so sad.
Oh yeah, the ages long letter.
Yep. And she's
Mhm.
like, I'm gonna kill you in my death.
Yeah.
And then we went back to our room to go to bed, and then we were woken up
Kiwi showed up.
by Kiwi, who was in our room at night because we were an idiot and didn't. Well, Aggie's an idiot and didn't lock the door.
That's what she says anyway.
That's what she says. I believe she could have picked the lock. I think Kitty Kitty does what she
Yeah.
wants. But I also believe Nagy's an idiot. So that he
That's
could have
possible,
he could have been
too.
so tired he just came back to the room and crashed.
I believe that too, to be honest.
I fully
Yeah.
believe that he just didn't lock the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Either explanation is perfectly plausible.
So now we're
Yeah.
leaving our room at night, which we're not supposed to do. And here we go. No,
No, the bear
I
could
am
be
sharing the
drunk
screen,
and sleep.
right? Am I sharing for everybody?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. I remember to remove the we're starting thing. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I ambled through the school's empty late-night halls, heading toward the 4th floor. And when I arrived at the data processing room, Kitty Kitty isn't here.
Where'd she go?
Strange. She said she'd meet me here.
Liar.
Maybe she's already inside? I set my hand on the handle and pulled the door. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Absolutely nowhere. I tried several times, but... Rattle, rattle, rattle. Nope, it's definitely locked. In that case, what was she talking about? Why did she tell me to go here? Dog!
Uh-oh.
Oh, well. What you doing? You are forbidden from destroying locked doors. You know this.
What? He was just trying to open it.
We haven't.
Nobody's
Yeah.
trying to
Nope,
destroy the
nope,
door.
Nope.
I was just...
You trying to say you haven't busted it up yet? Well, that's freaking obvious. No need to explain stuff. Anyone with a good pair of peepers could see. I just came to give you a warning. You were shaking it pretty hard, you know. You still half asleep or something?
Not exactly.
Anyway, it's 3 in the morning. I get sleepy too, you know.
I don't think you're real.
Quit screwing around and get your ass in bed.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing that's Kitty Kitty, but...
Must be.
Is there a problem?
Ooh.
What's with all the commotion?
Kitty Kitty!
You too? to bed, both of you. I'm exhausted after that class trial.
You didn't do anything.
I
I
did
understand.
everything.
It's only 3 a.m.
I ran over the laptop.
Let's get going, Nagi.
Huh?
You heard me. We're leaving.
I really don't know what's going on right now.
Never mind that. Let's go.
Alright.
Come on, shoot! Shoot!
Bedtime, children.
Bedtime. Oh,
Get on out of here.
gonna adjust this a little bit more.
Calm down, Pooh Bear.
Calm down.
Cranky Pooh Bear.
Alright.
Pooh Bear is very angry.
When Pooh Bear doesn't get his sleep, this is what happens.
We gotta find him some honey.
Oh, damn.
Just as I was instructed, I followed Kitty Kitty back to the dormitory. And when we arrived... Kitty Kitty.
Goodbye.
Hold on a second. What was that all about? You wake me up in the middle of the night, tell me to go to a locked room, show up late yourself, and then call it quits without actually having done anything. What was the goal? The purpose of all that?
Nothing.
As usual, that was all I got for a response. Nor was I exactly surprised.
Good night, Nagi.
Night. We said our good nights. Good night.
Safer if you don't know, buddy.
And just as we were parting ways... Oh.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Mokuro Ikusaba.
Huh? Kigiri whispered into my ear.
Mokuro Ikusaba. 16th student hidden in this academy.
What?
The girl referred to as the super duper high school despair.
What?
What?
Beware of Mukuru's Ikusaba. Hidden student.
Another student.
God. What?
Oh no.
Or 7. I like how they did that because I was thinking, I was like, are they going to add a person
Yep.
to the count?
You guys remember how there was an extra little stand at the trials? And everyone's like, why are there 16?
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't remember that. But I do
Me
remember
neither.
mention of like a mystery student.
Yep.
Mm.
Hey, it's
Mystery
Michael needs
student
sleep.
mentioned.
Hi, Michael needs sleep.
And there's also the extra seat everywhere that they keep asking about. They're like, why is there another button? Why is there another,
I missed
Oh.
all of that. I
Me
like
too.
like
That's what I'm here for.
Ghost.
it's been I don't remember when they last mentioned that. But
I remember the weird details. It's what I'm for.
that is why I play
Observational.
mystery games with you, because you remember those things and I do not.
Like, wait a minute.
Anna's like, do you remember this thing that happened? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
remember
hold
this
on.
minor detail? No. That's why I have you, Anna.
Forever impressing clients that I haven't seen in years with remembering their
See, I
pet's
have a
diet.
terrible memory. I write everything down or I don't remember it. All right, let's go.
Mokuro Ikusaba.
Huh?
Kuro Ikusaba. 16 student hidden in this academy. The girl referred to as the super duper high school despair. Beware of Mukuro's Ikusaba.
Wow. Kitty Kitty warned me to beware of her. Just 3 days before that event. 3 days before we came face to face with our next murder.
What?
What? 3 days before that terrible crime was committed.
We're doing time skips now?
Forwards, backwards.
If you want donuts,
days
prepare for
later.
despair, people.
I want donuts.
Well, prepare for
Donut?
despair. That's the name of the chapter.
Donuts!
It was the morning after Ugami's class trial, and we were gathered in the cafeteria.
Let's begin our class recon. Jesus Christ.
Did you get enough sleep or what?
Cholesterol recon.
Put that donut down, man. Don't
You okay,
talk with
Gary?
the donut in your mouth.
No. Not even a preface? Just getting straight to the point? That's breaking tradition, dude. If you want to work with me, you'll refrain from meaningless banter.
It's amazing you can see us at all up there in your ivory tower.
That's just his way of showing he cares, dude. That's what I want to believe. In any case, if you want to take the Puppet Master down, then you'll do as I say. I will, on the Togami name, exterminate the rat scurrying around this academy. And drag around its overinflated pride like a cow's gut.
Nice.
Mm.
Even she's not sure about that.
Dude,
know,
Toku's like,
right?
"Ah."
And she's like,
You're- You're pretty quiet, ain't you, Kawa?
mm.
Silent and pungent like a shiitake, dude. Shiitake woman.
Comparing me to a mushroom.
She's not responding.
Whenever she talks, we get off track, so I told her not to open her mouth without my permission.
Pinky.
What? If she doesn't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink?
Not my problem. And you're okay with that, Kawa?
Mm.
It's amazing you can see him at all up there in his ivory tower.
So, way or another, we still end up with meaningless banter, didn't we?
They dragged me into it. But that ends here. From now on, I'm not letting you slow me down. It's recon time. Don't just move your mouths, move your bodies.
At Togami's irritated prodding, we began once again our exploration of the academy. Was there's another floor?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
This school is tall.
So tall.
Skyscraper school.
Yep.
Do I have to walk or can I?
You can teleport to the stairwell.
Second floor.
I think you can get as high as the fourth, and then you do
third
have to go up the
floor.
stairs.
Okay, gotcha. Fourth floor.
Nope, stairs up. Those are stairs down.
No, they... Oh.
Is there also? No,
Right.
they're just down.
Alright, I'll just walk down the hall.
We're walking.
Look at the floor. So odd.
I know.
Like the
It's like
grates
Silent Hill.
and- Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It's like we're on a spaceship and they're about to fall out from under us into
Oh
the
my god.
conduits.
Whoa. Kibo Academy's 5th floor, huh? So this is the floor that opened up this time. Compared to the others, this one feels kind of different somehow. I don't think I like it.
This floor is
Is that-
ugly.
It's
fake
gross. There's-
Plants, I guess, or real.
vegetation.
I don't know if the vegetation's real. There's no light.
Whoa.
Let me just adjust
Ooh,
the screen
keep
just
it going.
slightly. Sorry. What in the world?
That's gross, Monokuma.
Keep it coming.
Well, it was
gross.
cheese joint being stepped on.
Wow. Well, that was Junko. Didn't she do that?
on me.
She stepped
Yeah.
on him and then she got killed.
And she
Yep.
died for it. So
Yeah, she did. Michael says the school is huge, not very wheelchair friendly either. Hey, Happy, how's it going?
yeah, the
That's
elevator
true.
only goes down into hell.
Yeah.
See if there's any coins around. No. Sorry. Look at the we got giraffe wallpaper. I guess that is kind
I guess it is giraffe
Mhm.
of
spots.
giraffe spots, and then we got 5B.
What animal print will be in this one?
Yeah. What was
Assault
animal?
my eyes.
Oh.
Whoa.
There you go.
Zebra.
Catch her you can.
What's
Wait
that?
for me, I'll kill you.
Oh, that's supposed to be Nagy.
It's
His
Nagy.
name's
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, is that Aggie?
That's
Yeah,
funny.
He's labeled.
I'm gonna kill
Is this over here, Kitty Kitty? Who's this?
Yeah,
I
it
guess
looks
so,
like
it's
Kirigiri.
Does she have something she wants to say? What is it, Fukawa?
Did Timmy fall down the well?
What is it, Fukawa? Did she fall down the well? I won't
Can't
tell.
open her mouth without. Yeah.
She's trying to tell me something.
Just charades, Vikawa.
Just a little more. You've almost got it.
We have paper.
You can do it, girl. Come on. Tell me. Nope. Guess not. Nothing came through. She let the tension out of her shoulders, and her arms dropped silently to her sides.
If you're gonna be that strict about it, you can do charades.
Right?
I know,
Loophole.
right?
Right on the chalkboard. You know?
Act it out. 2 words,
Trees and stuff.
5 syllables.
Oh, here's Hina.
The ironic thing is she
I
knows sign language.
unironically play charades so often with language barriers. Like, you can do those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't this floor seems kind of different from the others? I wonder if there's some kind of meaning to it. I just hope it's not something bad.
Nothing bad in this school.
Yeah.
What is this room? Can't really
Other than
see.
Monokuma's love for chalkboards.
I see. This is another class, right?
What's in here?
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Gary, what did you do?
Oh, that
No.
room.
What the heck happened here? An overt sense of wrongness. It wasn't just the sight laid out before me that was wrong, but also the powerful scent that permeated the classroom.
The stench is awful.
What is that smell?
You should have at least an inkling. I imagine, having witnessed death here numerous times already,
Then this is...
the stench of death, of human flesh and blood.
Surprisingly, I wasn't surprised. Just as Chukami said, I'd expected this smell a number of times. I'd experienced this smell a number of times already, and always expected it. The smell of death and despair.
Even so, this is putrid. So much blood and flesh in such a small area. It's like a battlefield.
This has got to be Monokuma's. Oh no, I said his name.
Ooh, it's my fault again, is it? I'd appreciate it if you stopped shoving the blame for everything on me.
There's no way things would have turned out like this if you weren't involved in this.
Actually, it's quite the opposite.
The opposite.
Yes, and I'll give you a hint.
Oh yeah.
I have done absolutely nothing to or in this room.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even clean it. I just left it exactly as it was.
What?
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, right?
There's your hint. Just slightly more useful than a hint in a hardcore retro RPG. In any event, all this blood's kind of disturbing, huh? But you know, people die every day in the outside world. So it's no big deal. Just hold your head up high and press forward.
It's red
Wow.
for once.
What's he talking about? He didn't clean it, but left it exactly as it was? What does it mean? What could have happened here?
I mean, what does that say? I can't read that.
Where?
You see that
On the left side?
Like, can you read that if you click it?
No.
No. I never.
Any?
Never? You think maybe?
Never any.
Never.
I can't quite make it out. Oh well.
Oh,
Me neither.
I can't. Can I examine any of this? Here we go.
Usually you can read these, so I was just surprised
Oh,
that that one wasn't
White,
legible.
human-shaped outlines have been traced onto the floor. I get the chills just looking at them. I've seen stuff like this before on police dramas on TV, where corpses have been found. It couldn't be. I don't want to believe it. Someone has died? Impossible. I'm avoiding you, Gary. I'm looking for other things to look at. All the way around.
Nobody wants to talk to you, Gary.
Okay, fine. Hey, Togami. About what Monokuma was saying.
Nah.
He didn't even look at me. Seems like he's deep in thought. Is he concentrating? No, he's probably just ignoring me.
Wait, I think I know what it says.
Oh.
If you look, doesn't it say an eye for an eye?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, is
that
that
is
a
what it
Y?
says.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I guess it's
thank
the
you.
Y.
Yep. An eye for an eye.
Mm. There are pools of
I was
blood splattered all over the classroom. It's so awful. I want to cover my eyes.
The blood seems to be completely dry. And from the color, I'd say these bloodstains are fairly old.
Michael
Fresh
says,
That's why
Fresh
they're
meat on
red.
toast.
yeah. Michael says someone died here at this school, this beacon of safety and civility. Electric
I'm shocked.
Licorice says it's
Yeah,
always your
very
fault,
hard to
Bear.
believe.
Always your fault, Bear.
Yeah.
This is all real blood, isn't it?
Of course. It wouldn't be nearly as much fun otherwise.
Gary, you're so weird sometimes.
Very interesting indeed. Just what in the world could have happened here?
He appears to be enjoying himself, as I always figured. There's no way I can keep up with Togami. Yeah, I think that's all to examine here.
Just gonna leave you. to
Yeah,
this.
leave you to your thoughts. Okay.
Enjoy.
fun.
So
enjoy
that was
the
in
rancid
5C.
scented blood room.
Blood room is 5C. This is a long hallway going to a door.
Oh,
Is
This
it
is
all
very dark.
intimidating?
What is this door? Bio.
It
Is
says
What is
fresh
that?
meat.
that what it says?
Yeah.
It's locked. Kind of disappointing that that I can't go in after walking down that long hall. The name on the wall says Biolab. Sealed biology lab, huh? Makes me think of a B-movie horror flick. Why is this
That's where
one
the
locked?
meat's kept.
I guess so.
Mhm.
Cold storage.
Oh, also,
Mhm.
since you guys were talking about Winnie the Pooh earlier, his real name, Winnie the Pooh has a real name, and it's Edward Bear.
Edward
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's his real name.
And he lives under the name of Sanders.
Really?
He's
Well,
like
that's just the
hiding from
name
the
hanging
government
above
or
his door,
something. I
and he
think he's
lives
on the
under-
run. He's
Yeah.
got different names. That's really
Right.
suspicious for a bear.
Yeah, but we all call him Winnie the Pooh, so.
Wow, this is impressive. Look at this.
I know, right?
This outside.
I think this is a backdrop.
I
But-
feel like I'm in like a K drama or something.
Yeah, she's standing there with like the sakura petals just flying
Yeah.
around her. What Kirigiri said yesterday. Just what exactly was that all about?
She's going to repeat it again.
I know, but it's Sal's gonna read it.
The 16th student hidden in this academy. Whisper, whisper.
Uh-huh.
They can refer to as the super duper high school despair. Beware of Mukuro's Ikusaba. Whisper, whisper.
I tried to think about that moment as often as possible.
3 times in the last 10 minutes.
I know, but I try to think about that moment as often as possible. Kitty whispered in my ear. Hey, Kitty.
Can you do that ASMR thing again?
Yeah, can you do that ASMR thing? At like 3 a.m. in the morning, I really need some sleep.
I won't tell you anything.
Why?
I can't tell you anything.
What the? Kitty narrowed her eyes and cautiously threw a glance toward... Oh, the security camera.
You understand.
In short, it's important enough information that it would be bad if the puppet master caught wind. But if that's the case, just how did Kitty acquire that information?
This conversation is over now.
And with that, as usual, Kitty refused to give me any specific details.
Nobody's talking
Right.
today.
I'm guessing
know.
she got info from Alter Ego before Alter Ego died.
Probably.
Maybe. Like, maybe she went up to the room and there was some information she was able to get.
Mhm.
There's a suit of armor, a very Japanese style decoration. Hey, and there's a coin in it. How about that?
Very Japanese style coin.
Very Japanese
Yeah.
style coin. Speaker, I'm guessing. Despite the fact we're inside, there are cherry blossom trees growing here and they're in full bloom.
This is very Japanese.
Well, that's true, but why are you pointing it out?
I spent a lot of time living overseas, so I'm not used to seeing scenery like this.
It's a sort of twisted representation of Japan, though. What is this down here behind?
Is it?
I think something behind her. Kitty, I need you to
Look.
step to the
I think it's like an archery thing.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
an archery thing. I can see targets in the distance. Bullseye. My eyes are awesome. Because I spotted a coin all the way down
Check
there.
out my awesome eyes.
I guess these are gonna be the same. Yep. Very Japanese.
Did you select the drum? I think the drum.
Not
I'm not
yet.
sure why he's saying it's a twisted representation. Like
There's nothing evil about it.
nothing is weird about it. It's just
Maybe it's overly idyllic. I don't know.
maybe.
It's a bale of straw. I'm guessing it's used for target practice. And there's a coin there.
Coin.
101, 101 coins. Okay. And then it looks like a locker or something?
The lockers, yeah.
Oh. Says it wants me. Oh, there we go. There are wooden lockers here. Each locker has a wooden plate inserted into its handle. Reminds me of the lockers at the public bath. Yep, another shiny penny for
Those
us.
little wood keys with the notches.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing twisted about that room, except that it's here.
The dojo exists. Shout out to Marco. And get all turned around. Okay,
Ooh,
there's
this last
I
page
think
Tina.
you didn't go the other. There's another
Yeah, this
hall.
way.
Yeah.
This door is open.
Yep.
Floor
Yep.
is also like the ceilings are so high.
Yeah. It's almost like we're not inside, you know? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
the top floor. This will make it more
Audrey?
obvious.
Skylight.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the heck is that? It's peculiar and unpleasant to look at. And it's huge. Like it ignores the rules of perspective. Is this real?
All the
Oh
students ignore
gosh,
the
I didn't
rules.
even call for you this time.
Watch out!
What?
This sassy lassie is a monokuma flower. Yo, I named it myself. If you touch it the wrong way, things could get exciting.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we're talking like boom boom chomp squish, splurt splurt splat kind of exciting.
In other words, nothing good could come of it.
Pretty awesome, am I right? It's a miraculous special breed tirelessly improved upon by one of my very own until he perfected it. He was a former student who died in the dregs of despair, the super duper high school botanist.
Wow.
By the way, that flower does more than add aesthetic flair. It's actually got a ton of practical uses, too. It can consume garbage and plastic and humans, so it's really good for the environment, dude.
What?
Yeah, I was about to say it looks like one of those carnivorous flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
just
does.
throw
I
the
was
people
thinking
right in
like
there.
Little Shop of Horrors or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of multiple flowers together. You'll see
Yeah.
it when better in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Also, shout outs to our friends Appy, Old Dirty Bubba, and Armada, who just joined us. Hey, Armada.
Thanks for coming to look at our flower.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it's certified green. Societies of the future are going to be lining up to buy these things. Not that I cared.
After rambling away like an auctioneer, Monokuma ran off.
I'm going down the hallway. Bye.
It's got like the, the normal flytrap ones, and then it's got the corpse flower on top, and then it's got the pitcher bells with like
Yeah.
the liquid inside. So it's just a whole bunch of naughty flowers.
Yeah. And I think the ones on the bottom are like those flowers that smell bad.
Well, so does the corpse flower, but I don't remember them saying anything about the smell. We'll see.
I just remember like a David Attenborough like documentary where he like went over a bunch of these flowers. But yeah.
Yeah, I know the little pitcher ones are poisonous at least, and the corpse flower is named because it smells that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's probably best if I stay away from this thing, huh?
Yeah, don't get eaten by a
Based
flower.
on that description and that discussion just now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but there was a coin in there. It was worth
So
it.
I'm gonna get a
Worth the
little close to
risk.
Just when I thought I'd get to see the sky again, turns out the ceiling and walls are just painted, dude. But the herbage is the real deal. Man, the smell of fresh greens is sublime, dude. So relaxing.
Fresh herbage.
You ain't thinking anything like that, are ya?
Huh? Why shouldn't I?
You don't know the true horror of the plant kingdom, do you, dude? They make it think they're just there, but the truth is, they're always watching us.
All right, so which weeds did you get into?
And then, when the plants decide that humans are no longer fit to rule the planet, The floral revolution will begin!
Whoa.
That was The Last of Us.
It's true, dude. Don't you know Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey?
Who?
Little guys
behind
from
on
the
my,
show.
so behind on my TV. Shout out to us all. That looks like a shed. No harm in having a look around. Oh, I can go in here.
HBO on his crystal ball.
Hmm.
That's true.
I guess he does. Planet of the Apes? Plant of the Apes? Maybe.
Plant of the Apes.
That's pretty good.
Alright, my TV is now searching for the movie. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh no!
I told you not to do that
Alexa,
anymore.
find us a good movie.
Stop it. Things appear to have just been thrown in here at random. A lawnmower, flower pots, fertilizer, hose. Oh, hose. And is that a pickaxe? There against the back wall?
Or are you just
Man.
happy to see me?
This room's full of hoes, dude.
What? Something appears to be carved into the handle of the pickaxe.
Crazy diamond.
Crazy Diamond? I feel like I've heard that
Yeah, we've
name
heard that before.
somewhere before. Have I? Have we heard Crazy Diamond before in this
We
game?
have from Mondo. That was
Oh
Mondo.
right.
yeah,
Wow.
our buddy
Hose.
from way back.
Are they telling us to become self-sufficient?
The hoes are telling you to become self-sufficient.
These are some self-sufficient hoes right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fertilizer. There appears to be a number of different varieties. And there's a really stinky coin in there.
More stonks.
Yeah. Seems like the hoes are singing "No Scrubs" by TLC.
The hoes want compensation.
It's a lawnmower. Even with something like this around, is anyone actually going to take care of the grass? Ooh,
Just
coin?
reach under the
For a
lawnmower,
coin,
grab
we
this
will.
coin.
I know, right? Right in the blades.
Yeah.
Compensation.
Maggie will do anything for a penny.
A variety of sizes of flower pots. Maybe I should spruce up my room with some flowers.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, I think I checked all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Here, what's
Lots of ambient noise here.
aside from Monokuma's announcements, I have never seen these TVs used for anything else. Could you be any more useless?
No better show you could put on them.
I think there is something in that little.
Something with Pedro
shed.
Pascal, maybe? There's some kind of panel attached to this pole. A thermostat, maybe? Ah! What the heck?
Sprinklers!
Sprinklers!
That's the control panel for the sprinklers on the ceiling in this here botanical garden.
Hey, Bert, how's it going?
It's set to water the plants every morning at 7:30. Don't go playing with it. Not that you could, it's password protected, so you can't change the settings.
So you're saying the sprinklers in the garden go off every morning at 7:30?
Good job repeating what I just said. It's user-friendly. I hate it. Anywho, come strolling through too early in the morning and you'll get soaked, and that's totally not going to be important later.
Yeah, right? Already thinking it is.
But you're not a kid anymore, and sprinklers don't get you excited, do they? Or are you one of those wet look fetish, Nagy?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna go tell everyone!
Shout out to Bert.
Great.
I think there is something in that shed. Not that. Yeah, behind.
Okay. Yeah, okay. The little door
There's
here.
a door.
Yeah.
Is this a chicken coop?
Yes.
Chickens.
Why the heck would there be a chicken coop here?
Because there's chickens.
Actual chickens! They even got chickens in it! These are just regular chickens, right?
Alright.
They don't eat humans or lay bombs or come with any other unnecessary surprises, right? I'm gonna guess not. Look!
Hey,
ev-
chickens.
we all
Smoked
get a
chickens.
Everybody gets a pet chicken.
It's Foghorn Leghorn.
It's a chicken. And it
I'll
doesn't
say, Nagy.
doesn't lay bombs, I say. It doesn't eat humans.
Are you sure about that?
I hope so. It's safe to believe this is a chicken, right? I'm gonna check every single one of them.
Click all the chickens.
Skeptical.
A real living creature. I'm not going crazy, am I?
Buddy, I don't know why you think chickens are the weirdest thing here.
And it doesn't have any transformations, right?
It's
It's the same? Oh, this
They're
was-
really just chickens, yeah.
Okay, I guess these two are the same. Oh, I guess that's one chicken. He's
That's
got a
the
really
tail.
floofy tail.
Yeah.
I thought there was
Yeah.
another one turned away or something.
Like a rooster.
So
One,
1,
two,
2, 3, 4,
five of
5.
them.
Oh, we
There's
don't
3
all get
hens,
chickens,
there's
you guys. Somebody's gonna have to be without a chicken.
Step away from the chicken coop.
Yo, you like birds too, Negs? Truth is, I love them, dude. Ain't they just wicked adorable? And there's exactly 5 of them, too!
Exactly.
5, dude, 5. The number after 4 and before 6 and the integers and natural numbers, dude. 5's a good omen. And we've got a bunch in play now, dude. I can feel something brewing. True is true. It's a power number, dude. Exhilarating as a nice lemon squash.
Conversations with Hagakure are always so one-sided. Okay.
Because no one ever knows what he's talking about.
Nope.
Cameras. Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's been a good visit.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Sure, we won't need to remember 7:30 sprinklers and 5 chickens.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, looks like I've seen everything. But as usual, I can't make sense of half of it. I guess we'll go back to the cafeteria and see what everyone else thinks. I arrived at the cafeteria just as the others started showing up as well. And within a few minutes, they all popped into existence.
Looks like we're all here. You say that, dude, but with only 6 of us, we've barely got enough for a volleyball team.
Hey, why so down in the dumps about it? You gotta think a little more optimistically. Even if one more person dies, we can still make it a basketball team.
Oh, that is looking on the bright side.
Yeah!
That's some pessimistic optimism you got there, dude.
But either way, we don't have time to get depressed right now. We've got to do everything we can for the sake of those who didn't make it.
Are we about done licking each other's wounds? Let's get started on our reports.
You know, Hina,
Toko allowed
if
to
you
speak
have a
yet?
basketball team, you don't have anybody to play.
True.
That's true.
Automatically win.
Hey, Togami. It looks like Fukawa wants to say something.
And why are you telling me? The keep it zip thing, dude.
You forget?
I forgot about that. Dude, that's almost criminally negligent.
That's French.
Fukawa, you're free to foul up the room with your halitosis if you so desire.
It would be the utmost of pleasures, my white knight.
Said you had bad breath.
And you need not worry. My breath is getting better.
That was a tough one.
You don't worry about me. Besides, my white knight and I are conversing. You stay out of it.
So, what did you find?
I found something interesting in a 5th floor classroom. This.
A knife.
It's huge! Like something Rambo might carry around.
A survival knife, huh?
But why was something like this in a classroom?
Don't ask me.
What do you intend to do to us with that knife, dude?
Nothing. I just picked it up, that's all. It's dangerous to just leave it sitting there.
And it's 10 times more dangerous in the hands of a homicidal maniac like you, dude!
Leave her out of this. She and I are nothing alike.
Hey, more importantly, what should we do with it?
Obviously, we can't let Kawa keep it, dude. Aside from that, I've got nothing.
I wouldn't want something so barbaric anyway.
That is a problem.
Why don't we give it to Naegi?
Huh? To me?
Yeah, I think you're a perfect match for that knife, Negs.
What?
Well, that was easy.
Hold on a second. Don't I get any say?
No, not really.
This just goes to show how much they trust you. Quit complaining and take it.
That's trust. I feel like I'm just a convenient dumping ground.
Alright, I'm giving the knife to Naegi.
Everyone else is on board with it, I guess. But alright. I've got no choice. I suppose I'll just put it in my desk drawer or something.
That's all I have to report.
Hey, Fukawa.
Uh-oh.
Is it my breath? I'm sorry, smelling, I'm sorry for smelling.
You made a decent discovery. I'm praising you.
Ooh.
What? What? Ah? What? My white knight is praising me?
That's great.
Isn't
Uh,
Don't encourage this relationship.
this is a dream. I'm in a dream. I mean to be having dreams like this. I'm going crazy. You're crazy. Seriously crazy. Wait, no, you can't.
What is she fantasizing about right
Oh
now?
my god. Watching Kawa now. Kind of heartbreaking, dude.
Okay.
Just so weird.
Gonna let her carry on over there.
Yeah, that was kinda weird.
Yep. Just leave her be.
There's a full-on botanical garden on the 5th floor, dude. I found a bunch of interesting stuff there. There's this monstrous flower, a chicken coop, and most interestingly, there's that shed, dude.
Monokuma called that the Monokuma flower. It's apparently not a good idea to touch it either, so we should probably watch out for that.
It's a man-eating flower, dude. Man-eater, you know? This ain't like the ones that come out of pipes. I'm betting that's what those sprinklers are for too, dude.
It seems the sprinklers are set to go off automatically every morning at 7:30.
Don't forget it, dude. Wouldn't want to get wet and catch a cold.
You'll be fine. They say idiots can't catch colds.
Whoa.
Of course not. Idiots don't get wet.
You are unnaturally stupid, but not that kind of unnatural.
Hey, I'm kind of worried about you, Hagakure. Do you know what 10 plus 10 is?
Oh, come on. Now you've gone too far. Just because I flunked out 3 times doesn't mean I'm that dumb. Well, for argument's sake, I'll answer you. But, what was the question again?
Don't worry about it. I got all the answers I need.
Wow.
Oh
What about the
gosh.
other things you mentioned?
Yeah, you can click them all.
Okay.
Chicken food.
There were even real live chickens in the coop, weren't there?
Precisely 5 of them.
I love chickens! Let's all raise them together and make fried chicken, but grilled chicken is good too. What should we do?
Oh, we don't have to eat them. You know, we get free food here, okay? Such an solid thing to say. I love chickens. Let's fry 'em. Add some hot sauce.
Aha, let's have them raw. I mean, come on, new experiences.
No, wait a second.
There's a reason you don't do that.
You can keep your food poisoning to yourself, dude.
Okay, he knows that much.
How did Asahina die?
Salmonella. So you were bothered by that pickaxe too, Hagakure?
Pickaxe?
Yeah. There's a pickaxe in the shed in the garden, with the phrase "crazy diamond" carved into the handle. Does that ring a bell for anyone?
Crazy Diamond? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. It's not just a feeling. We have all, in fact, seen those words before. Huh, where?
Oh yeah, right, I remember. On Iwata's jacket, yeah. The back of his jacket said "crazy diamond," didn't it?
You're right, it did.
But why would the same phrase be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Maybe Wada snuck into the shed and carved it himself? He just gained access to the 5th floor today.
Maybe Uwada brought it with him, and Monokuma confiscated it.
Either way, it's bugging me. It obviously has some connection with Uwada, but what?
In any event, it wasn't the pickaxe that caught my eye in the shed.
It wasn't?
It was the host singing TLC.
Oh, the hose.
Remember? I was talking about the lawnmower, dude. I think we might be able to call for help with it.
I'm sorry, what?
How would you call for help with the lawnmower?
You still don't get it? We make crop circles!
Of course.
We use the lawnmower to make crop circles. And call for them. Call for them!
How did Hagakure end up like this? When we first met, he wasn't anything like this.
Yeah, dude, my character hadn't been set in stone at that point yet.
You legitimately depressed me.
But you want to eat raw chicken, Hina.
I see
goodness.
videos of people eating raw chicken.
I guess there is videos of that, huh?
There's videos of everything.
Do you remember that show where they swap houses or something, or swap wives, whatever?
Mhm.
Wife swap? Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
a family where they swapped one of the husbands, and they showed them eating raw chicken
Ah.
in that family.
They didn't come back for season 2.
Anyway, I'm curious to know what's in the biology lab. It's the only room that was sealed on the 5th floor. A biology lab, huh? I wonder what could be inside.
Based on what we've seen so far, a creature of some sort, dude. I'm thinking a tyrant-type final boss like
This
Ooh,
isn't
tyrant.
Resident Evil.
Resi.
This isn't a survival horror game, though.
It could be.
Isn't it?
In
Kinda.
any case, there's no need to think too hard about it right now. There's no
Oh, Jada, cut out.
point in wasting your brain power pondering unanswerable questions.
There you go.
Oh no. And we
Uh-oh.
Oh, having some internet
Oh,
lag
no.
over there.
Connection.
Yeah.
if it's used. Ah, damn.
Oh, it's okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Putting the words aside, you have a good point.
There's nothing wrong with how I worded it.
I mean, you just make everything sound very snobby. Yeah.
By the way, did you all see the unusual classroom on the 5th floor? No, unusual doesn't quite do it justice.
Yeah, giraffe print? I mean, oh,
Oh,
no.
that.
No, the blood
Not
room.
the zebra
The
room.
scent of human flesh and blood permeating the room.
Okay, but zebra.
Yeah.
The countless human-shaped outlines. Far more gruesome than any other room we've seen here.
Well.
Say what? The stench is awful too.
Far beyond any of our murder scenes?
I think the connection.
No.
No!
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
It keeps breaking up for some reason. I don't
Oh.
know why.
Hopefully it works itself out. We'll just keep going. You know?
Maybe hop
Probably a
out
good
and back
thing
in.
I didn't
you know?
go to that room. I feel sick just listening to you.
Anywho, what happened there? Call it a hunch, but most likely, a great deal of people died in that room. A bunch of people died there?
Hold on. I think I'm really gonna be sick. Perhaps that's where mankind's most very maleficent and monstrous malefication occurred.
What?
Seems you and I are on the same page. Yes, it is possible that the massacre that occurred in that room is the malfaction from a year ago.
The cause of that gruesome scene was a malfaction that happened a year ago.
In other words, the malfaction refers to the mass murder of Kibogamine Academy students. With that in mind, we can explain why Kibogamine Academy was forced to shut down. It makes sense, but damn, that's evil, dude.
I think worse things have happened in history, but
It's not just evil, it's super terribly evil.
Evil indeed. Hopelessly evil. But in any event, why hasn't anyone here heard about this if it was such a huge incident? Maybe it really was hidden from the public.
I can think of like a dozen things. So much
Cover
worse
up.
than one classroom that got bloody.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor the way Sakura used to,
Aw.
Aw, you know.
but I didn't have any luck. Go figure. They've all got iron plates covering them. There's no way out through the 5th floor, then. Plus, I noticed something a little something about the structure of the school.
What did you notice, Asahina?
Did you actually explore the 5th floor, Nagi?
Huh? Why do you
Kinda.
ask?
If you had, you would have noticed what the other floors, what the 5th floor doesn't.
Something the other floors have, but the 5th floor doesn't.
I'm
Right.
stumped.
Are you talking about stairs? As I recall, there was no staircase going up on the 5th floor, was there?
You mean the 5th floor's the end?
Boys, please.
We've finally seen it all. The whole academy.
All that's left to crack is the mysteries hidden within. That's no small fish to fry, dude.
A bigger fish just means more to eat.
Yeah, Asahina's right, I think. We'll be fine, I know it. As long as we all work together, we'll be able to pull something off. I swear we'll get out of this. We have to.
And with that, it seems like everyone's made their reports. What now, dude? Since from here on you guys will be working as my subordinates, there's something I'd like made clear. Once again, how tall is that ivory tower? You're gonna put a hole in the ceiling.
So what is it you want to clear up?
Yoko Kirigiri's true identity.
What?
Kirigiri's identity? She's Kirigiri, isn't he? She?
And who exactly is Kyoko Kirigiri? Each and every one of us has a clearly defined reason as to why we were selected to come to Kibogamine. Asahina is the super duper high school swimmer. Hagakure is the super duper high school shaman. And Naegi is the super duper high school luckster.
We're like unluxter right now, though.
But what about Kirigiri? Is there anyone here who knows? That's right, she never told us, dude.
She doesn't really like talking about herself.
This isn't a matter of what one likes or dislikes. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who willfully hides their history from view? Start talking, Kirigiri, so as to not invite any unnecessary suspicion.
I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
I didn't say I wouldn't tell you. I said I can't tell you.
What do you mean, dude?
I don't remember.
Huh?
She said this
I have
before,
no
guys.
memory for it.
You have no... You mean you have...
Amnesia?
It appears as though your sense of humor is sorely lacking. It's amazing how unamusing that joke was.
Don't tell me you were serious.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter to me whether you believe me or not, the truth will come out soon enough.
So you intend to maintain your silence until the bitter end, then? Is that what this is? Well, you'd best forget about things going your way anymore.
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
I wouldn't stoop to something so savage. I'm simply going to restrict your movements so you can't do anything else suspicious.
Restrict my movements?
Hand over your room key.
Oh, her room
Come
key.
take it.
Yeah,
you
right?
try.
Take it from her. Just try. If she gives you that.
But it's against the rules to sleep outside the bedroom. She won't be able to sleep.
If she doesn't like it, she can talk. It should be simple enough. She just needs to tell us about herself.
Hold on. What's threatening her going?
Alright, fine.
It seems she's had a change of heart. You going to talk now?
Kirigiri approached Ogami, not saying a word. And then... she handed him her key.
You... Why? Why are you so insistent on your silence?
I told you this once already. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't tell you anything. Does that mean you were serious, Kirigi, about your amnesia?
If you think about it, it's not impossible. In this terrible academy, where only terrible stuff happens, a little memory loss ain't so far-fetched.
This terrible academy, where only terrible stuff happens, is that really what this is, though?
Huh?
Can you really say for sure that everything that happens here is bad?
What do you mean?
I think I've said too much.
With that, Kirigiri turned her back to us and without another word, walked off.
Where do you think you're going?
None of your business. Don't worry, I won't do anything to get in your way.
And those were her last words.
I'll be sleeping in Naegi's room.
Kirigiri's last words. The sound of the door closing behind Kirigiri resonated through the silent cafeteria.
What the heck is she, dude?
I think we might have gone a bit too far. I mean, taking her room key.
For her, that was just right. Or better yet, all the pressure excited her, and the more she's pushed, the hotter she gets.
Silence, Fukawa. I can still hear you. Sound of your breathing and your heart beating is like a fly in my ear.
I know Kirigiri's last words. That was pretty ominous.
I know.
I'm a little worried. Michael says, yeah, I agree with Kirigiri. I mean, sure, we've been locked here against our will. Yeah, we've all been turned against one another. And yes, there's been several murders. But other than that, it's quite nice.
You telling her to die? Not that I don't understand the sentiment.
In any event, what does Kirigiri plan to do now? In this situation. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same as when everyone was ganging up on Ugami. And I haven't changed either. I still can't. I can't stop them.
You have a knife.
I do have a knife.
Whoa! What's up, dude? Why start screaming all of a sudden?
Over there.
Ah!
How's it going?
You! How long have you been there?
I am unbelievably, unprecedentedly angry
Oh.
Angry at what?
at the thief. Sorry to say, but one of you is a thief.
What?
Who stole it? Who stole my treasure?
Your treasure?
Mr. Monokuma believed in you guys, and to have you guys betray that trust. These days, the world teems with anxiety and anguish. I can understand why people flee to their escapism.
What do you mean, treasure?
Shut up! I hope you all get caught in a whirlpool of unemployment and debt.
You have to let us out of here first.
And off he goes. What was that all about, dude?
He said someone stole his treasure. Does anyone have any ideas?
It was probably Kyoko Kirigiri's doing.
What?
Who, other than her, could do something like steal from Monokuma?
Kirigiri
point.
stole something from Monokuma. If so, then what did she steal and why?
Maybe you stole his favorite knife.
Maybe. That's what I was wondering. Was it the knife? But there are other knives in the school. And they haven't made a big deal about it.
You may I have your attention, please.
Oh.
Time is now 10 p.m. Night time's in effect. Cafeteria's off limits and the door will be locked. Now I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams. Taking my stuff.
Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Looks like this conversation's on pause till tomorrow. Same with
Oops.
this Kiri stuff, too.
Sorry.
Putting Monokuma and Kirigiri aside, something in the air feels somewhat agitated. Says the one who agitated.
Right?
I would be extra careful tonight if I were you, and avoid leaving your rooms until morning.
What do I get here? She has no room to go to.
And that goes without saying.
I don't think she sleeps. So.
Maybe she doesn't.
Then you're dismissed. I'm going back to my room.
We're dismissed, you guys.
Because we all fall to him now, remember? We're all
Yeah.
his minions.
And with that,
Jeez.
everyone left the cafeteria and returned to their own rooms. Oh yeah. I better put up that knife I got from Fukawa. It was just in my pocket the whole time. It should be safe in my desk drawer. Anyway, I wonder if Kirigiri's going to be alright. What's she going to do since she can't get into her own room? Is there anything I can do for her? Anything I can do? Like offer her a place to
Yeah.
sleep? You
Yeah.
idiot.
But I'm
Maybe
so
Let
tired.
her sleep in your room.
Jeez. Oh, huh? Somebody at the door. I opened my eyes and realized I had fallen asleep at some point. But more importantly,
Hey.
someone rang the intercom.
Be
Is there anything I can do to help? I can't.
Right? So concerned, he falls asleep. Kirigiri?
I'll be waiting in the dressing room. See you there.
Hold on, Kirigiri.
Want a
Kitty-
nap?
Kirigiri disappeared into the hall, not paying my calls any mind. We just talked about not leaving our rooms tonight, but I can't not go either. So I guess I'm gonna
She
go.
wasn't there for that conversation.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Yeah, she doesn't know that.
Sorry for coming so late.
Don't worry about it. I've gotten used to it.
I see. Then let's get straight to the point.
There is something you can't talk about where there are security cameras, isn't it? Could it perhaps have something to do with the thing you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma made a big fuss about it earlier. Something about a treasure being stolen. That was you, wasn't it, Kitty Kitty?
Yes, it was me.
I figured as much. So what'd you take?
This.
A key. But it obviously wasn't just any key. It had a Monokuma head on the end. I'd never seen anything quite like it. Where did you get that?
I took it from the headmaster's office.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's office? But I thought the door was locked.
The lock had been broken.
What?
Ugami, she did it for us.
Ugami
Whoa.
did?
You remember in her suicide note? Where she said, even in death, retribution will be mine.
You're saying Ugami broke down the door to the headmaster's office for our sake.
Yes, so we could uncover the secrets buried in that room.
Wow, Ugami.
The hero.
Such a hero. Ugami did that for us. She broke the school rules for us. She took one final strike at the academy after she'd sealed her fate.
I realized the lock had been broken after yesterday's class trial was over. But I knew that if I went in, then Monokuma would find out right away. I used you as a decoy.
So you're saying that last night when you told me to go to the data processing room.
Yes, so you would attract Monokuma's attention. I snuck into the headmaster's office using that opening, and the fruit of that endeavor is escape.
So that's what that was about. Then, was what you told me last night also something you found there? Say it again.
Whisper,
Okay.
whisper.
Oh,
Whisper in my ear one more time.
Kuro Ikusaba,
Yes.
the 16th student hidden in this academy.
Uh-huh.
The girl referred as to the super duper high school despair.
Uh-huh.
Beware of Kuro Ikusaba.
Beware. Okay.
Now you guys gonna fall asleep.
so much ASMR in my ear tonight. Did you learn about this Mukuru Ikusaba person in the headmaster's office too?
I found a file about her there. I'm still not sure the details. But Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
How so?
It's possible she could be the puppet master.
The puppet master. But didn't Alter Ego say there was a pretty high chance that the headmaster was the puppet master?
No, the headmaster is not the puppet master.
Huh?
There's no doubt in my mind, even if I have no proof yet.
She doesn't have any proof, but she can say it with certainty. That's unusual for Kitty Kitty. But assuming the puppet master isn't the headmaster, that makes him or her Mukuru Ikusaba.
In any event, after all this time, we finally got our hands on something big. We can't let this opportunity slip away.
Oh, Dragon Kuro! Hey! Welcome, friends!
Raiders.
Thank you for the raid. How was Pikmin? Let's do a shout out real quick. Shout out to Dragon Kuro. Playing Pikmin 4. Welcome, friends. We are continuing Danganronpa tonight. But what exactly does the key open anyway?
I still don't know that yet. That's why. You're going to distract Monokuma while I go figure it out.
Oh
Great.
boy. Dragon
Her
Kuro
little
says
smirk.
my poor blue Pikmins are dying.
Oh,
No! Pikmins! You're planning on sneaking off somewhere else this time. That's way too risky. Besides, even if I distract Monokuma, there's no guarantee there's only one puppet master. What if there are multiple puppet masters watching over us?
I didn't get caught last night, did I?
That could have just been a coincidence.
There's a possibility that the puppet master can observe us and control Monokuma at the same time.
What?
That's why it worked last night. I'm not saying you're wrong, though it is possible that it was a coincidence. But that's exactly why there's merit in trying the same thing one more time. If it works the second time, then my deduction will be proven.
I sat in silence and listened as Kirigiri continued speaking in a calm, clear tone.
If the puppet master truly cannot control Monokuma and observe us at that same time, then that gives us an opening. This experiment also serves to make certain.
But still, no matter how you put it, it's too dangerous. Think about what'll happen if it doesn't work.
That shouldn't be an issue. Remember, you may investigate Kibu Gamine Academy freely. No limitations has been placed on your actions.
There are no limitations on what we're allowed to do for the sake of solving mysteries, isn't that right?
Even
I think
stealing
too.
the key. It's not like I'm breaking any rules.
But do the rules really matter if you piss off the puppet master? He could kill every one of us, no questions asked.
You bring up a good point. If the plan fails, we'll be able to figure that out too.
Huh?
If things go sour, will the puppet master break his own rules, or will he uphold them to the bitter end? We gain something of value whether the plan fails or succeeds. There's no reason to not go through with it.
But
We want to accomplish anything, risk is unavoidable. I'm well aware of the danger, but if we want answers, we must push forward. Am I wrong?
in that moment, I finally noticed there wasn't a trace of sorrow or fear in her eyes. Rather, her eyes were locked on an enemy, a mystery that needed to be taken down. And she was smiling.
I will not change my mind. I have no intention.
Kitagiri reached into her breast pocket and handed me. What's this?
Perhaps you could call it a declaration of my intent. Don't open it now. Only open it should something happen to me.
Well, that's not a good
Something
sign.
like what?
Oh, I don't know, maybe a bear will shoot me with a Gatling gun that's gonna come out through the ceiling.
That's quite possible.
Or a bunch of spears.
To be fair, he's only ever hurt someone for breaking a rule. If we do something that he doesn't like, he just makes a new rule.
True,
you know,
true.
he hasn't. He's never
just whines
actually
about
just
it.
done a murder.
True, true.
Mhm.
It's just a precaution on the off chance something does happen to me. I don't want to die in vain. Please, I want you to take it.
Fine, I'll take it, but that's all. As soon as this is done, I'm giving it back. Mark my words. Don't want it.
Yes, of course. And one final thing. I'd like you to keep this a secret from the others, at least for now.
Because it'll be harder to keep it from the puppet master?
That's one reason.
There are other reasons?
Never mind, it's not important.
I can't forget something like that so easily.
Alright then, let's get started. Counting on you, Nagi.
I just need to distract Monokuma. Alright, I'll try.
I'll go on ahead then. You take care of things here.
She left with nothing but a curt, cold goodbye, as she always did. She left with a brisk, determined gait, as she always did. The only thing different was a feeling of uncertainty welling up inside my chest as I watched her shrink into the distance. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, it's Kitagiri after all. I mumbled to myself, trying to loosen some of the tension, and then I got to work. Alright, let's rock. Monokuma, you're watching, aren't you? I'd like to talk. Show yourself. Short time later.
Well, if that ain't a rare sight, you hardly ever call on me yourself, Nagi. By the way, Nagi,
What?
what were you and Kirigiri doing alone in the bath in the middle of the night? Were things getting steamy? Steamy and wet, and then... Am I right? It's a secret then? Oh, that's okay though. Unlike you, Nagi, baths don't really do much for me. I like to keep my surveillance clean and wholesome. No R ratings here.
Is that why there aren't any cameras in the bath?
Bingo!
I'm betting the real reason you didn't put them in it was because the steam would fog the lenses. That's my bingo.
Whatever, what do you want? What'd you bring me all the way down here for?
Well, there's something I'd like to know.
Whether I'm a boy bear or a girl bear? Bears don't have genders.
What? They do? Actually, they do.
Seriously? What does that make me? What am I? No, I'm just gonna if I think about it too hard. What was it you wanted to ask, Nagi?
Well, what you said earlier about someone stealing your treasure. What exactly did you have stolen?
I hope I'm misinterpreting, and you didn't call me all the way out here just to ask me that. I'm shocked. 100 megavolt shocked. Don't you have anything more important to ask, like how I harvest honey, or what I'm like in heat?
Wait.
What?
Unbelievable. Are all pubescent boys as pitifully boring as you?
God.
Fine, I'll tell you so this trip isn't a total waste. A key, a blankety blankety blank. There, happy?
Blankety blankety blank.
Use your head. That means I'm not telling. I'd like to know what's in that head of yours that made you think calling me for this was a good idea. Next time you waste my time with something so stupid, I'll cut it open and find out for myself.
Ooh, and with that, Monokuma vanished. Phew.
Alright.
That should be sufficient enough of a distraction, I hope. All that's left is for me to believe in Kitagiri and wait for her to return safely. There's nothing to worry about. It's Kitagiri, right?
You gotta
Right?
believe.
I returned to my
Admit to it.
room and fell asleep right away, trying to escape
God.
from my lingering uncertainty.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh dear.
Monokuma Theater Advert Edition. This game is brought to you by Spike Co. Limited.
What?
That's it.
What?
Ooh, check out these sweet graphics.
Is this like a legit ad?
I think it is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no, this is
God.
actually part of the game. Yeah.
Acquire?
Acquire?
Are they
It's an
selling
actual
us
ad
another
in the
game?
actual game.
In the
Yeah.
game?
Oh my
The
God.
game within the game.
Yeah, this happens in the real game too. Yep.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Now a word from our sponsor.
Look at that, you got a dog?
Oh, is
There's
she
this
that?
girl? It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Don't you want to buy it?
I kind of do. I want to play
Yeah.
this. This is cool.
Look at that, you killing this guy.
What
Oh,
There's
is-
stealth
Whoa.
and ninjas. It cut
Yeah.
heads off.
oh, it's
I would play
so
this game.
crazy.
I don't remember if the game is real, but the ad is like this is actually an ad.
This should be a real game. This looks
I wanna watch
finished.
Mango stream this.
I
Oh,
know-
that's
you know,
this
I
bad
never
guy right
looked
there.
at it.
Shinobito 2.
Shinobito 2!
Was there a
I don't know.
Shinobito 1?
Oh,
It's
and
a cat.
It's a cat.
Universe, like
By Spike.
It's a Vita game.
Is
yeah,
it
this
really
is
a
like
Vita
an
game?
in-universe
Oh, I
trope,
can't emulate
but-
Vita. It's a real game, you guys.
It is a real game.
God.
Okay, good to
Yeah,
know.
it's a real game.
That's all it said is on the
This
Vita.
is the era of ninja. Samurai are a
I
thing
think-
of the past.
Bandai Namco.
Wow.
By the way, why didn't I get an offer? I'll buy it anyway, though. I'll buy 2 copies.
Okay.
Wow.
That was great.
I can't believe there was a sponsored by in Danganronpa.
Yeah, I was never sure if it was an in joke, like an in-universe game, but
Apparently it is a real game.
yeah.
Good morning, you guys. It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. Let's make today the best day it can be and each buy 1 copy of Shinobito 2.
My arms and legs feel heavy. Is it because I was up so late last night? Hey Mick, how's it going? Shinobito 1 is a PS2 game. I do love me a good PS2 game.
Dang.
Gotta look into it.
Time to play that first one.
In any case, I've got to get to the cafeteria.
And we're
Okay.
gonna be like, kitty kitty's missing.
And we're gonna go find her body.
Oh no, the murder's got another day or two, it said.
Oh,
True, it's like
yeah.
3 days.
When we
worth,
flash back,
right?
it was like 3 days
Oh my gosh.
before that horrible incident.
With our wrestler mask and a lab coat.
You're late, Naegi. It's 1 minute past the designated meeting time.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling too great right now.
You think that an old tired excuse like that is good enough for my white knight?
You allowed to talk? I don't recall giving you permission.
What? I had assumed it reset at the end of the day. I'm very sorry. Please don't hate me. I'll not accept any punishment. How about I scrub the toilets while wearing a sign around my neck that says I'm a very bad girl?
If you quit spouting filth like that, I'll let this one slide.
Thank you very much. I won't spout any more filth. If I say anything else unpleasant, feel free to shove garbage into my mouth.
My god.
It would be my pleasure to service my white knight's own personal trash can.
Wow.
It's no good. She's rotten to the core, dude.
Anyway, where's Kirigiri? I haven't seen her today.
Dude, this is way past fashionable lateness. I'm not talking B-list actresses, but supermodel tier fashion.
What?
After what happened yesterday, maybe she got mad and isn't going to come.
It would be a big mistake if I told them why she isn't here. So right now, I just need to stay quiet.
Where is that woman? And what is she doing? She can't even get into her own room. Oh yeah, you still got her key, dude.
What's this? You guys searching for Kirigiri?
Whoa, what do you want this time?
I'm right, aren't I? You're looking for Kirigiri.
Do you know where she is?
Maybe. Who knows?
Hmm? You don't know either? You're here because you don't know, aren't you? You're trying to probe us for information.
Anyways, don't you hate it when you ask someone their favorite manga and they give you some obscure series?
Your topic changing strategy is way too obvious.
Either way, there's no doubt about it. Monokuma really doesn't know anything. In which case, that means last night's plan worked. In which case...
There's a possibility that the puppet master can observe us and control Monokuma at the same time.
She was right?
So how about it? You're searching for Kirigiri, ain't you? You guys have any ideas?
Not the faintest.
You know?
Even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
Of course we wouldn't, dude.
I see. Oh, whatever, who cares? I don't care about any of this anymore. Bye-bye.
After Monokuma left, we all exchanged glances.
Hey, what was that all about? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where Kirigiri is either?
So it would seem. That being the case, where'd Kiri disappear to?
Maybe we should all go look for her.
And how do you propose we do that if Monokuma can't even find her? Anywho, how'd she slip under Monokuma's radar in the first place?
Good question.
In all likelihood, Kirigiri used that key and snuck into some place. But the question is where? Where could she have gone that Monokuma couldn't find her?
Dun dun dun.
While eating breakfast, we traded theories about where Kirigiri could have gone, to no avail. And then we dispersed to our own rooms. I guess we didn't even bother trying to look for her.
I know, right?
Should we go look for her? Let's think about
I
it.
think we should all go to our own rooms. Phew. Even after eating breakfast, I'm still feeling really sluggish. I'm guessing this is more than just sleep deprivation. It's free time. Okay.
What's going on with Naegi?
Well, he's been up like 2 nights in a row, like really late, so maybe he's just
I
sluggish?
guess so, yeah.
Kirigiri won't let him sleep.
Yeah, true.
And Kirigiri doesn't sleep.
Kirigiri's like a
Teenager,
robot who
but
doesn't
come
sleep.
on.
I don't know. Is he? I mean, he seems to be the only one who's affected by the sluggishness, so
I know.
it's very strange, though. And I'm sure he's just also terribly worried. You know, maybe it's just wreaking havoc
Yeah,
on
he's
him.
probably just a little stressed.
Yeah. But that seems like a good place to stop before we jump into another segment, which is free time. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll find out what happened to Kirigiri next week. Yeah?
Next time on
Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Thanks for being here, friends. Thanks for doing voices as well. Sala, Anna, Jada, Zep. Yeah. Thank you. Yay. Thanks for hanging out. Bert, Michael, Mick, thanks for dropping in. Hopefully we can get you back here, Mick. Don't forget, let me know.
Oh,
And-
Mick is here? I didn't even
Yeah,
know.
Mick popped right into the chat right towards the end there. Dragon Kuro.
Mick.
Sure, Mick is
We missed
probably
ya.
working
During
too hard.
Shinobito.
Yeah. And
Soon enough, we might not have people to all have a voice, though.
yeah, that's
know.
true. Well,
Well, we still have
we
room
still have
for
one
more.
for
We were doubling
each.
up.
We can still manage that much, at least for now.
Yeah.
And
Until one more
Drankoro, thanks
death.
for the raid. Yeah, and then we're trimming it down quite a bit. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a raid, if that's okay. Feel free to come along. Let me see if I can get this set up properly. And I am starting a new game on Friday, a little bit later than usual, because I have a luncheon to go to. But I have it scheduled for 2:30, and I'll be replaying Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited. This will
My
be the
sister
first
just
game
played
I've
that
played
one.
over. Like, in the
Ooh.
2+ years that I've been streaming. Like, officially. It's
Oh,
our
wait,
first...
you did play it.
I did play it, yeah. I did play one. So this is the first game I've ever repeated, but it's a good one, so I don't mind that at
Yeah.
all. And it's been a while.
It is good.
Let's raid over to our friend Varsinic, who's playing a game that I'm not familiar with. So that's why we're going to raid them. It's called... What is it called? Something... Deliver Us Mars? It's like a puzzle game, maybe? Something like that. And then we got some raid calls. We've never thrown mangoes at Varsinic before, so I recommend that you throw some mangoes at Varsinic. Or just really hype lizard things. Hype Komodos. Whatever those are. Alright, so like I said, I'll be starting a little later than usual on Friday. But then I'm going to dive straight into Metal Gear Solid.
And just
Ooh.
play it all in one sitting.
I might.
Yeah.
I might.
Do it.
We'll see. We'll see what kind of energy I got on Friday. All right, that's all for tonight, friends. Thanks for being here. Grab your recall.
Okay.
Well, let's say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. See you next time.
Yeah.